Hi guys, I am going to walk you through how to make a Facebook group. So we already talked about how to make an event, and you should have already looked at the videos that would show you how to make banners. So you can use either PixArt or the PicMonkey apps and programs in order to make your Facebook banners. And so this is now an instructional video of how to make a Facebook group. So the Facebook group is essentially the meat and potatoes of our business. It's our fitness accountability groups or our challenge groups. And this group that we're going to make is what you're going to be adding your people into. So you're going to be adding them in. This is where your daily posts are going to go in. This is where the magic happens. So I'm going to screen share and show you exactly how to make a group. This is a very simplistic way to do it. You can get into different files and you can get into all that additional stuff. We're going to do the basics right now because that's what this group is for, or that's what this instructional group is for, is so that we can come up with simple ways to do things for new coaches. So I'm going to screen share with you, and here we go. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is go to the actual home on your Facebook. So you're not going to here, you're not going to your actual page, you're going to where it says home. Because when you go home, it's going to show you on the left-hand column everything you need to do. So if you're looking maybe halfway down, you're going to see groups. Do you see my cursor right here? You're going to go where it says create group, okay? So you're on your Facebook home page, not your actual personal page, but the actual home where you get your newsfeed. Okay, so you're going to hit create group, and I'm actually going to literally create this group right now with you. Okay, so group name. So what we are calling it, according to Jen, is Coachipedia. So how it's going to look is C-O-A-C-H, Coachipedia. So this is going to be the group name, and you can name it anything you want, right? Whatever your theme is for the month for your group. Who do you want to add to the group? So basically, I'm going to add Jen right now because this is the beginning of the group, and we kind of run ideas off each other. And so what we're going to do is we're going to make this secret. So when we talked about doing invites or events, we said that they would be public, so that way you can get a lot of exposure, and people and friends can see exactly what's going on and what the event is. Now, in terms of a group, we typically like to make our groups either closed or secret, and it goes into a description of exactly what those mean. We never have them public. So closed is that people can see who's in a group. And so a lot of people want, for confidentiality reasons, they don't want to be in a closed group. Secret is really the way to go, in my opinion. Okay, so you're going to click secret, hit create. Okay, now it's going to have you pick an icon. So we can pick an icon for, I think this is a learning and instructional group. So I think I'm just going to put a book in there. So that way we know it's a learning group. Again, you can pick any icon you want, no big deal. Now, it's going to show you that you are 33% complete with making this group. So what it wants you to do is it wants you to make a description. So you're going to click on add a description. And we are going to say this group is a group for all new coaches who need additional resources and assistance with the coaching world. Okay, and then it's going to want you to, so we did that, we're going to hit save. Let's just say for all new and old coaches who need additional resources and assistance with the coaching world. We're going to say Beachbody. And you can go back in and edit this. So this is never etched in stone. However you describe the group, it could change from one day to the next. So it's definitely, you're able to edit this. Okay, so we're gonna hit save. Now it just told me that I was 66% complete. So now what we have to do is we have to add a cover photo. So you're gonna click here. Now I have already received the cover photo from Jen. She made it, I believe, with PixArt. So when she sent that to me, I saved it onto my desktop. So I'll be able to upload that. So we're gonna upload. Let's see. I believe that okay, Megan Jen, coaching resources. And this is what our group looks like, Coachopedia. And we are going to save changes. Okay. So what I might do is you can change the group photo. So what I'm going to do is we're going to upload it again, and I'm going to show you why. So the way that this was placed is that the icons are over the word Coachopedia. So I want to reposition this, and let's see if it'll let me. Ah, there we go. Okay, save changes. Great. Okay, so now it says that we are 100% complete. So what do we do now? So the first thing that you would do is essentially you're going to add members to your group. Another important part is the file section. This is where that start here file comes in. So what you would do is, I like to say create doc. Usually when you do an upload file, sometimes people have difficulty accessing it. And so if you want to kind of make your life simple, what you can do is do create doc. And this is where you're going to do the start here. And this is where you go in and you say, welcome to this group. This is a group where we will be sharing ideas. It's an open forum for questions. We're going to provide resources and access and links for you to help you through your coaching journey, to get those little nitty-gritty details that take so long to do, that isn't necessarily covered in Coach Basics. We're going to go over them here, and this is a constant resource for you guys. So that would be your start here file. And we're gonna hit save. I'm not gonna go into that and write everything right now, but essentially that's what it's gonna look like. Okay, and so you go back to here. This is gonna be your landing page, so Coachopedia. And that's it. So basically we created this group, we set up a file, which is the start here file, and you can add as many files as you want to your group. You just keep doing create doc, and you continue to invite people. So let's say I wanted to add people to my group. So you would go down here where it says add people to group, and you would just start typing in names. So if I wanted to do Linda, I would type her. If I wanted to do Aaron, I would use this. So you can add as many people as you want. So right now, that's the hard work. The hard work is done. You created your group. If you have any questions, I wanted to go into really quickly the edit function, sorry. So let's say that you want to edit the group settings. So you want to make it closed, say, instead of secret. You would go to edit group settings, and this is where you would go in, and you can basically change the privacy, you can change the description. This is where that edit function comes in. Also, this is important too, membership approval. So this is where any member can add or approve members. We typically do that. There's also the option where admin must approve them. So that gets me to my next point, which is admin. So admin or administrators are people that are able to change things in a group, edit posts, and so forth. And so I'm going to go back, and I'm going to make Jen Ford admin. So what you do is you would click on this little kind of gear thing, and it would say make admin. So what does that mean again? So when you make someone administration, basically you're giving them increased access. So they can change the description of the group, they can add or delete members, they can change posts, they can edit posts. So they have a lot more control along with you. So usually if you're co-running a group with someone, you would have them as admin as well. So, so that's pretty much it. Let me see if there's anything else that I missed. That should be it. Let me see if there's anything else. Add people, manage your group. No pending posts. Oh, adding to favorites. Okay, so adding to favorites is important because Do you see on the left-hand side here where it has all of my groups that I have as favorites? So I am in a lot of groups, but I don't want them all to be on my favorites list. A favorites list is where you can access them quickly. They're set apart, they're set above. If you look at all the groups that I'm in, this is a ton of groups, right? This is huge. Not all of them I want to have access to right away. What I want is I want to have them be my favorite. So right here it is, Coachipedia. So you click on this and then you're going to click add to favorites. And if you go back, you're going to see now, oops, you're going to see that Coachipedia is now here, which is part of my favorites. So all these groups are part of my favorites. So we can click on this and it will bring us to our Coachipedia group. So that's it. That's how you make a group. I hope that helps. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact your upline. Good night.